Good day, proxies, and welcome back to Random Game Fridays. Today, we finally have the 2.0 update for Zenless Zone Zero. So, let's just get into it. Bill, the mayor just messaged me saying he wants to get in touch with us tomorrow to discuss the coming investigation. And from what he's saying, the incident is pretty tricky. We'll need to leave 6th Street and stay in Waifu Peninsula for a while, keeping our identities secret while we quietly investigate. Waifu Peninsula? That's somewhere in the Throne Quarter, right? Looks like we've got quite the trip ahead of us. That's right. And the mayor said we might need to temporarily join Yunquai Summit as registered disciples. We're gonna be temporary disciples at Yunquai Summit? That sounds interesting. Kind of like the plot of a kung fu movie where they train under a master. Okay. But if I'm gonna screw her name up. But if Yang Shifu really is able to teach us how to control our etheric powers, I guess she would be our teacher. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Though we still don't know exactly what we'll be learning. Perhaps it's the technique Yan Shifu mentioned before. Do you think we should accept this investigation commission, Belle? Let's check the investigation details first. Then still having the chance to learn from Yan Shifu is definitely a rare opportunity. You're right. I was thinking of the same thing. Let's confirm the details tomorrow to be sure. The mayor said Yan Shifu will come to 6th Street tomorrow to discuss the details. If we accept the commission, she'll escort us directly to Waifu Peninsula. They've got the temporary HDD equipment and some daily necessities ready at Yunquai Summit. All we need to do is sort out the video store. Don't worry, Belle. I'll make sure we're prepared. It's getting late, so we should get some rest for now. Yeah, let's call it a day for now. We'll assess the situation tomorrow and go from there.
Let's go to bed early, Bill. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day.
Gotcha. Nighty-night, Wise.
If Miyabi's demon is called Tailless...
Shifu? Shifu! Whoa! You're up earlier than usual? Or have you not slept? Is there something on your mind?
No, Fufu. I was just stargazing, trying to divine what's to come. The hour has arrived. I must go pick up the new disciples. This time, I'll escort them personally.
Okay, as I was saying, if Miyabi's the Hoshimi family demon is called Tailless, would Shifu's little ink bird be called Featherless? Anyway. The mayor just sent us a message saying we need to meet. Are you free tonight? Right now? If so, I'll contact him. Understood. I'll contact the mayor right away.
Sir, We've met with the investigator you mentioned.
I see. What do you think of her, my friends?
Her way of doing things is pretty special. She's very different from the stereotypical mystic. She even helped us when we ran into ethereals inside the Hollow. I still don't really understand what those techniques of hers can do, but she certainly seems like a highly capable investigator.
Looks like you got along well. Good. She can be a bit unpredictable, but her skills are beyond doubt. Whenever a crisis strikes, she and Yunquei Summit have proven to be reliable partners. You'll also be cooperating with Yunquei Summit in the upcoming investigation.
So, what exactly are we investigating?
I recently received a notice from the Hollow Investigative Association. They said Lemnian Hollow observation data has been frequently showing abnormal readings. The situation is worst around the Waifu Peninsula ruins. That location is currently the Porcelain Production Center under Tops's management.
Porcelain. That's the stuff Jane's knives are made of. That's the stuff Qin Yi's body is made of, isn't it?
Porcelain. Isn't that the special material used to block ether? So it's produced in Lemnian Hollow.
Yes. Right now, the Hollow observation data from that area has shown a large number of abnormal signals. The porcelain supply has also been delayed. Initially, I thought it was due to a production issue, until I obtained a photograph through a special channel. I'll send it to you. I suspect you're very familiar with the person in it.
Wait, what? Oh, that's not beating the Eisen vibes. Damn it. I really want to be wrong about that assumption. And there's nothing obvious. Can't tell if her eyes are... Yeah, the photo doesn't tell much. Can't really tell if she's in duress. Damn it.
It's our teacher, Carol Lorna. But how? Isn't she?
That's right. Presumed dead during the fall of the old capital, though her remains have yet to be found or identified. I was equally shocked when I first saw this photo and initially questioned its authenticity. I've since had it examined, and the photo has been confirmed genuine. Unfortunately, we'll never know who the photographer was. The only thing we can know for certain is that it came from the porcelain production area near Waifu Peninsula, inside Lemnian Hollow.
So she's alive? And she's there? No. Something feels off about this whole thing. As much as I'd like for it to be true, we'd better investigate first before we draw any conclusions.
I was thinking the same thing. Besides, if she's really there, then we need to be extra careful about keeping a low profile. We'll take the commission, sir. When should we head out?
Good. Your reactions were much calmer than I expected. You are indeed her students. I've already spoken with Yixuan. She will be inspecting the situation in Waifu Peninsula as a special investigator. You can tag along under the guise of Yunquei Summit disciples. This will also be an opportunity to discover your potentials under her guidance. Leave the specifics of the operation to her. She just sent me a message saying she's getting ready to come meet you.
Got it. We'll talk to her.
Good. Then I'll leave the investigation to you. I hope everything goes swimmingly.
Hey, Bill, do you think that photo of our teacher is real? I feel the same way. It might sound like wishful thinking, but I really hope our teacher is still alive. But the photo looks like it was taken in a hollow, and there seems to be some miasma in the background. Yeah, it's a special type of corruptive matter. It appears in other places too, but it's mainly found in Lemnian Hollow. If our teacher's still alive, why would she go to a place like that? You're right, Bill. Thinking about it won't help now. We need to go to Waifu Peninsula and investigate to understand what's really happening. Let's put it aside for now and wait for Yan Shifu to get here. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, her showing up in that photo. Of course, the photo itself is suspicious enough, but...
Val, Wise, I'm here to pay you a formal visit as agreed. The mayor messaged me and said that you've accepted the commission. Is that right?
The mayor said he found a photograph of Carol Arna in Waifu Peninsula. So we want to get to the bottom of this.
Yes, I've heard Mayflower mention it. Even though the world accuses her of being the culprit behind the old capital's fall, as her students, you still choose to believe that she's innocent and that there's more to the story. Such devotion is admirable. Since we'll be cooperating together on this investigation, Yunquai Summit will of course aid you in uncovering the source of that photo.
Thank you, Yixuan Shifu. Thank you so much for giving our teacher the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know Carol Arna personally, but I trust your judgment. We can investigate the photo and the observation data anomalies in tandem. When the time comes, we'll certainly be relying on your holo navigation skills.
Don't worry, you can leave the holo business to us, Shifu.
By the way, I also promised Mayflower that I'd teach you how to develop your potential. Yunquai Summit has rules that the techniques are not to be taught to outsiders. However, since I am the master, exceptions can be made. If you're willing, you can temporarily register yourselves as nominal disciples of Yunquai Summit. Don't worry, this is only out of convenience for the operation and will have no binding power over you. Which means it's also unnecessary for you to follow the formalities and call me Shifu like the disciples.
We'll still call you Shifu. You are teaching us how to control our ether aptitude after all.
We may only be disciples by name, but we're still learning from you. Besides, that's what they say in the movies.
You're putting the cart before the horse, but I suppose it's fine. Since you're calling me Shifu, I'll make sure your fellow seniors take care of your daily needs once we arrive in Waifu Peninsula. Also, take this.
What's this? A Yunquai Summit Disciples uniform?
Indeed. You are nominal disciples of Yunquai Summit now. The uniforms will also help avert suspicion. Do you remember the last time we went to Lumina Square? I was there to pick up the custom accessories for your uniforms.
She was working on your glam before the system could handle it.
So that's why Shifu was so secretive last time. Although, Shifu seems awfully well prepared. Could it be that you're actually eager to take in new disciples?
Belle, Junior Belle, makes a good point.
That is not the case. Don't make wild assumptions now, you two. It's just that a reading I did had foretold these events. That's all.
That's right. It must be Shifu's amazing divination skills. Senior-wise, looks like we were wrong. Speaking of, since you practice divination, Shifu, have you done a reading for this operation?
I have indeed, though the result was not very auspicious. Rest assured, I have prepared for everything.
Prepared for everything?
I took out insurance policies. You're also covered.
What the hell? Really?
Huh? Hold on. Insurance? Was the reading that dangerous?
Master, urgent reminder. Big data forecasting shows that this investigation may conflict with the interests of TOPS. Speculation. The probability of you encountering an accident is over 91.3%. It is recommended that you register Yixuan as an emergency contact. I will contact her when necessary.
Fairy? What are you doing here?
Oh, and who's this? A fellow mystic?
Oh, that's our AI assistant, Fairy.
This assistant is quite accurate with its readings. Is this the new big data fortune telling that everyone's talking about lately? Impressive. I heard they can
Sure.
even tell fortunes based on blood and personality types. Must be a secret technique from another school. Very
Jeez.
well. Since you already know big data fortune telling, you are exempt from studying divination.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we went way out there.
Thanks, Shifu? Hold on, we're getting off topic. We were talking about how the investigation would be very dangerous.
My reading said the investigation will have many twists and turns, but it also said our misfortune could be turned into a blessing. There's no need to worry. I'll be with you. It's just better to be safe than sorry, hence the insurance.
True. We should be fine with Shifu by our side.
Mm-hmm. Mayflower also made special arrangements and dedicated an airship route to this operation. I tested the flight with your seniors before. It went smoothly and TOPS didn't give us any trouble. The mayor also prepared a temporary HDD device for you in Waifu Peninsula. However, one of you must go there first while the other stays behind for remote tuning.
Yep.
I'll go first. Wise can stay behind for remote tuning while I scope out the situation. He can join us when everything's settled.
Belle, I should go first.
Jeez.
Excuse you, it's Junior Bell. Seems I'm the more professional one here. It's decided. I'll go first.
But
Wise, it's fine, really. Besides, Shifu's with me. I'm sure we can handle anything.
That's right. As your Shifu, your safety is my priority.
fine. We'll do it your way. But please be careful out there.
Yeah, you gotta focus on all your ladies that you need to take care of, Wise. Oh, we're already getting into the glam? Okay. That picture is just weird. Yeah, not bad. Belle. I mean, Junior Belle. These clothes really suit you. No rush. I'll keep it safe for now. I still have to clean the shop up later. Wouldn't want to get it dirty. Since we're going to be staying in Waifu for a while, I should tidy up here before we head out. Belle, once you get to Waifu Peninsula, remember to open the computer and help me debug the HDD remotely. Since we don't know how long we'll be staying in Waifu Peninsula, I've been thinking it'd probably be better if we moved the video store over there. What? By the way, do you remember 20? When we closed the video store temporarily, it went out to find work. It's in the throne quarter, and it hasn't found any work yet. I got in touch with it yesterday to see if it could help us run the video store business in Waifu Peninsula. It's got experience from before, so it should be able to lend a hand. 20 was real excited and said it would help take care of the store once we're settled. 20. It's been so long since we've seen it after it went to work. Great. We'll ask it for help then. Yeah, agreed. 18 should be able to manage business on 6th Street. I took care of the video store stall and inventory yesterday. Speaking of which, there's also a Tin Master over at Waifu Peninsula. He's been visiting the shop here on 6th Street these past couple of days to exchange coffee making tips. I thought something was wrong with my eyes when I first saw 2 Tin Masters stood together talking. I thought something was wrong with my eyes when I first saw 2 Tin Masters stood talking together. Okay. It was only after asking that I realized they were 2 totally different people. I took the chance to have him bring the things we need for the store over. Don't forget to look for them over there when you get there. I can't thank you enough, Tin Master. Both the one from 6th Street and the one from Waifu Peninsula. Anyway, I'll leave Waifu Peninsula's situation to you. I'll stay here to clean up and manage the store, and set up the remote connection to the HDD while I'm at it. I'll come over once you're settled in. Thanks for all the hard work, Wise. I'll give you a call once I'm settled over there.
Oh.
Huh. Your attire fits pretty well. Looks like I got the size right. The airship arranged by the mayor has arrived. I took it for a test ride on my way here. It's quite fast. We should reach Waifu Peninsula in no time. It was originally a cargo airship, but it has been specially repurposed for the investigation to carry passengers. So, it's just the 2 of us on board. As for when we leave, that's up to you to decide. Let's head out when you're ready. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's get moving. Oh, crap.
Is that Lemnian Hollow? Looks like we're almost there. Luckily, nothing happened along the way.
Belle?
Indeed.
Damn it!
Approaching the designated location.
What's going on?
We're losing altitude!
Target neutralized.
Oh, you cunt.
I'm feeling a bit dizzy. Thank goodness for that spatial rift. This could have been way worse. I should try to find Shifu first.
They really need to fix that chat system.
What is this? It looks so weird. Hold on. This might be the corruptive substance we read about in the files. Is this miasma?
Yeah, that's creepy. This new map system is reminding me of that White Near Autonoma events map that we had to go through with Hollow Special Section 6. The one, what was it, like, called Into the Pale Wasteland or something? Yeah, anyway. Here you go.
Shifu, you're here. Get still. Release.
Well, there you are. Are you all right? Are you injured?
You know, if I had a nickel for every time Belle fell into a hollow with a Void Hunter level character, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
I'm fine. Shifu came just in time. The ethereals couldn't get to me. The airship suddenly lost altitude and crashed. That was terrifying. Thankfully, we fell into a fissure. It would have been really bad otherwise.
Belle, there's something I need to tell you. I inspected the crashed airship and found evidence of an explosion. It seems that someone attacked us with a ranged weapon on the way.
An attack with a ranged weapon? So this wasn't an accident, but a deliberate attempt to hurt us?
Correct. Just now, I spotted a few figures in the distance. It looked like they were keeping an eye on us. I wanted to chase after them, but your safety matters more than finding out who they are. So I searched the fissures around the crash location to look for you. Thankfully, I had anticipated trouble, so I brought a copy of Lemnian Hollow's carrot data, which saved a lot of time.
As expected of Shifu, you're so well prepared. But who were those people that attacked us?
It doesn't matter. Your safety is what's most important. They won't dare approach now that I'm around. As for their identity, we'll find out who they are in time. But that can wait. For now, let's find a way out of the hollow and head towards Waifu Peninsula.
Shifu, was that a
Okay.
Yunquei summit technique you just used?
Indeed. The principles of such techniques are in fact rather simple. Corrupted substances inside the hollow have different biofrequencies.
Oh, so that's just a loop.
By manipulating their resonance or altering their frequencies, one can induce a change in their nature.
Huh.
That sounds pretty straightforward, but I'm not sure exactly how to do it.
There's no rush. I'll teach you how to sense the biofrequencies later. Some techniques can only be mastered through personal experience. Of course, this depends on your own talent and comprehension.
Interesting. Oh, well, yeah, this is literally where we just came from the beginning. Any goodies? No. Wait, can I go back there?
There's quite a lot of ethereals nearby. I gotta steer clear of them.
Okay. Goodies? Goodies? No? Damn. Yeah, I mean, it is kind
Carrot
of...
data indicates a nearby fissure leading out of the hollow. Let's locate that first.
God, I'd really love to be able to talk.
Let's go look for that fissure first.
Yeah, as I was saying, it's kind of funny that Belle fell into another hollow with another Void Hunter level character. Hopefully this doesn't become a habit.
Shifu, we finally made it. But this looks like the sea. We're still a ways away from Waifu Peninsula. How do we get across?
Well, given our current options... Val, can you swim?
Swim? Shifu, you mean you want us to swim across?
It's part of
That
your
looks
training.
a bit far. Shifu, is this really necessary?
Relax, it's only a last resort. The crash made a lot of noise. I'm sure someone will come and investigate. Besides, there's a waterway toward Phylum Heights nearby. We should be seeing ships around.
Thank goodness. Shifu, I really thought you were going to swim all the way over. Over there, a ship.
Yeah, she probably could. You wouldn't make it past the shore.
因為由盧梅尼岸空洞周邊抽出嚟㗎，真係福提名大喎。
係啊，多謝你肯幫手再冇得一陣。
Is that Chinese?
你哋係咪想要為飛地啊？等陣冇揾人帶你哋入城啦。
唔使，放我哋喺岸邊就得啦。會有人嚟接我哋嘅，攞你費心。
Shifu, what are you saying? I couldn't understand a thing.
Oh, it's just a local dialect. Don't worry about it. I contacted your senior earlier. She'll come pick us up here.
My senior? Right. Yunque Summit has many disciples. There must be others before me. And since Wise and I only just became disciples today, we're probably the juniors' juniors.
That's right. I have a few other disciples. Since you joined last, you are indeed everyone's juniors. But don't stress over it. Just treat them normally. You can also ask them for help if you need anything.
Shifu, what are my seniors like? I'm curious.
Patience. You'll see soon enough.
Okay.
So, this is the place. You said someone will pick you up.
Yes, I've contacted my disciple. She's on her way, so she should be here soon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Fufu's here. Aha! So you must be the little junior Shifu spoke of. Oh, wait, you seem kind of familiar. Have we met before? I don't quite remember. Anyway, let me introduce myself again. I'm Fufu, and I'll be your senior here.
Shifu was being all secretive before. I see now we have quite the interesting junior here. You've got nothing to worry about with Senior Fufu around. If anything comes up, I'll handle it.
Thank you so much, Senior Fufu. If I have any questions, I'll be sure to ask.
Uh-huh. Ask me anything. Food, entertainment, training. Oh, I know a great tea house nearby.
Fufu, let's continue the conversation when we've returned to Suibian Temple. We've just exited a hollow.
I'm sorry, Shifu. I got a bit too excited. I'll take you to the temple now. Oh, would it be okay if I showed Junior Belle around on the way back?
Sure, I'll leave that to you. Then I'll see you back at Suibian Temple. Don't stay out too long.
Got it. Oh, right. Let me pay the boat fare first. Thank you for helping us. How much do we owe you?
Young lady, it sounds like you're all from Suibian Temple, yes? It's not my place to take your dennies, no.
Huh? But it's what we owe you.
I can't take your dennies. People like me wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you all back then. Anyway, you should go back and rest now. Oh, and make sure you steer clear of the hollow from now on.
All right, we got it. Thank you so much. If you need any help in the future, come find us at Suibian Temple.
Thank you kindly.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna let that one slide.
Well, Shifu's gone back to Suibian Temple, so I guess we're free to do whatever now. Come on, Belle, I'll show you around. There's plenty of fun to be had here.
Huh. It's interesting. That layout kind of reminded me of the ruins in Portia. Weird. How did that get here already? Or is that a different version? That must be a different version of the car, but the fact that they got random play on it already is impressive. If that's our actual car getting here, that's really impressive. Junior, the terrain in Waifu Peninsula is quite complex. We're currently in the upper level, and the nearest urban area is called Falun Heights. There's a ton of unique shops there. You'll love them. When you're ready, we'll set off and go take a look. Great, let me show you around.
Junior Belle, this is your first time in Waifu, right?
Yep, this is my first time around these parts.
Then stay close to me or you might get lost.
Wait. Loot Goblin senses have triggered. Junior, come over here quick. You can see lots of cool stuff from this spot. Look, that's Lemnian Hollow. Is it because we're near the sea and the terrain's so open? It really does look huge. Yeah, it's quite a sight from here. Just hope it doesn't get any bigger. The city at the foot of the mountains is Falun Heights, built along the mountainside. Its terrain is a bit tricky, but hey, that's part of what makes it unique. Like, check it out. There's a decorative sculpture unique to Waifu Peninsula on this mountain. Is that a cicada? No, it can't be. Is that a cicada sculpture? Yeah, that's what I said. That's right. They say cicadas, also called chan by us locals, stay dormant underground for ages. Then after breaking through the soil, they grow wings that very night and take off. Seems like here in Waifu Peninsula, cicadas seem like breaking through the darkness and walking towards a brighter life. That's actually quite an interesting meaning. Sounds like it has quite a positive message. Yep. There's quite a few people at Waifu Peninsula who lost their families when the old capital fell. But no one's given up hope. Everyone's still fighting hard to make a life for themselves. Come on, let's go check out the city. There's tons of fun spots around here besides these sculptures.
Check this out! Waifei's iconic cable car. Getting around here on foot's a real pain. The cable cars make it way easier. Let's ride this one down.
Sure. You really don't see these anywhere else.
Sit tight, buckle up. It's cable car time.
Welcome aboard to Waifu Peninsula Cable Car. Please board in an orderly manner before the doors close. Knew it. Hey Bill, how'd you like the cable car ride? Not bad. And you do get to see all kinds of street views along the way. Seems pretty interesting. Actually, I know an even better spot for sightseeing. Come on, I'll show you around. Hey, check it out. You can see all the shops in Felum's Heights from here. This place is pretty cool. The vibe around here is totally different from Janus Quarter. That's right. People call this street Lumex Road. Back before city blocks were built, people would come here to sell lumite ore they mined from the hollow. A bunch of porcelain craftsmen set up their stalls here. Over time, it became the porcelain market, and eventually developed into a bustling street you see now. I know tons of facts like this. Hit me up when you got any question. Yeah, let's go with lumite ore. Lumite ore. Oh, sorry. Lumite ore? What's that? Exactly. Lumite ore is a special mineral mined in the Lemnian Hollow that can be processed in porcelain. Since porcelain can block ether, it's used to make equipment for exploring hollows. There are many other uses for it too, like marketing reagents for ether aptitude testing and whatnot. Yeah, we'll get to others later. Senior, let's go to the city area. Alright, let me show you around. The street's got all kinds of cool stuff. Where'd you... What's yellow over here? Huh. Okay. The market of Felum Heights is just ahead. There's so many cool shops there to check out. Follow me and I'll show you around.
So, what did you think? Not bad, huh?
Yeah, the view from up there was really something.
Glad you Granted, Junior Belle. The streets here are really cool, too. Come on, I'll show you around.
Birds.
Welcome! Everything here is handpicked and full of love. I highly recommend you try some.
Wait, aren't you the flower shop lady?
Their tea here has a fresh, delicate flavor. Shifu likes their tea a lot, too. Once you're settled in, we can come try it together.
Wise. Nothing keeps you alert and quenches your thirst like a cup of green tea. Fresh tea leaves now in stock. Come and have a taste. Yum Cha Shin signature dim sum, new specials every day. Did I get my lines right? If you did, I sure as hell didn't. That's right. That's right. Remember to speak up when greeting customers, and you can even try showing off your kung fu moves. If you don't stand out, then customers will quickly lose interest. Got it. I'll give it another shot. Hold on. Looks like we got a customer. Welcome to Yum Chai Shin. Oh. Why, if it isn't Master Ju Fufu. And who is this beside you? A new young master from Suibian Temple? Suibian. 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 Okay. That's right. This is my junior disciple, Belle. Junior, the food here is amazing at Yum Cha Shin. Well then, since you're already here, why not have a cup of tea? We just got some fresh leaves in today. Welcome to the customer. Please come in. Sorry, not today. We can come back later. Belle, once we're settled in at Suibian Temple, I'll bring you back here for a taste.
This shop is called Good Goods. They have a bunch of fun stuff, too.
Feel free to look around. Just don't break anything.
Let's come back later and pick up a few souvenirs.
Is she cat or raccoon? Huh. Well, anyway. Come see for yourself. Falloom Heights has all the goods you need and more. Porcelain ornaments, home goods, handy tools. You can find everything here you want. Hey, miss, you're not from around here, are you? Why don't you have a look around my shop? I guarantee you'll love our unique selection of souvenirs. This is our new disciple. It's from Suibian Temple. I'm sure you'll see us around from now on. Oh, is that so? Well, you're a little master from Yunkwai Summit. Well then, just tell me what you want. I'll give you a special discount. Ooh, discount. But we should head back to Suibian Temple first. I'll bring my junior disciple back to show her around later.
Oh, morning. Any prospecting targets today? We've got, all sorts of gear that should be useful. Probably. Fluffy is full of adorable animals. I always have to fight the urge to go in when I walk past.
A chonker! Awesome. Ayo. Those are chonkers. Wow. Please come check out Fluffy. The little ones in the store are well behaved and healthy. They'll keep you company when you're tired, and they'll definitely won't let you down. Junior, look! It's a shop full of little adorable animals. Welcome you two. Would you like to pet the little ones? They can totally understand your compliments. This pet shop has so many adorable animals. Sometimes I come here just to hang out with them. Though for some reason, some of the little ones seem pretty scared of me. Why would they be scared of a tiger? Though I'd love to play with them for a bit. Once I go into the shop, I lose track of time and won't come out for ages. Let's head back to Suibian Temple first. I see. No worries, no worries. Just be sure to stop by some other time. The little ones will be waiting for you. Oh, great.
The compensation you promised before. Why hasn't it been issued yet? When are the Denny's coming? I have someone sick at home waiting for medicine.
Enough. Master Damien said the compensation will take time to process. Expect a reply in 2 days.
2 days? It's already taking forever. Are you stalling on purpose?
Don't push us too far. If you don't give us an explanation for the incident, we'll expose you to the papers.
Oh? You might want to rethink that. Master Damien promised compensation and he will deliver accordingly. That's his duty as the head of Porcelumex. But if you refuse to believe Master Damien and insist on causing a scene, you'll have to deal with the consequences. Don't forget, Porcelumex has access to the best lawyers of Tops, as well as many other necessary means.
I guess we'll wait.
3 days. If we don't get an answer in 3 days, we're going straight to Damien next time.
So this is what Robin's been doing.
What were these guys arguing over? I thought there was going to be a fight. Something about compensation? A safety accident?
Oh, yeah. The captain who rescued us mentioned that. Apparently, there was an accident at the porcelain production site inside the Hollow. Those workers must be involved. I think they were asking Tops for compensation? Sounds like that Damien guy's the one in charge around here. Seems like he's hiding something.
Yeah, you're right. Top subsidiary. It just sounds evil. If a shady company like that gets in my way, I give him a good beating, just like the protagonist from the Demon Vanquishing Tiger. I'll teach him a lesson.
Do we have an NB fan here?
The Demon Vanquishing Tiger? Oh, I remember that movie. I think the protagonist was a tiger thyran, a skilled mystic called... What was it again?
Wei Wei! My childhood idol! Though, I learned later on that she wasn't a tiger Thyran like me. She was actually played by a cat Thyran. But I guess that couldn't be helped. Tiger Thyrans are rare after all.
Really? Huh. That's interesting. I wonder if that applies to other Thyrans as well. Or if it's only tigers that are rare.
So Senior Fufu is really a tiger Thyran. When I heard the name Jufufu before, I thought,
What are you trying to say? Did you think I was an orange cat Thyran?
We've already... Actually, is Pulchra an orange cat Thyran? Wait, do cat Thyrans actually get classified differently because of their fur? I don't think I ever knew that.
orange cat Thyrans are cute too. Unless, Senior Fufu, you have something against them?
Huh? No, that's not what I mean. I mean, orange cats look lazy and they aren't the best fighters. Not saying they're bad or anything, they're just not really my style. What I'm trying to say is, I don't have anything against them. Yeah, that's my final verdict as your senior. Anyway, let's stop there with the orange cats and hurry back to Suibian Temple. Everyone's waiting for us.
Is that all? Junior, Suibian Temple is right over there. But the back entrance is closed for now. We'll have to take a detour to the main entrance. But hey, don't worry. Taking the long way around is totally worth it. I know this cool spot on the way over. Let's go. Follow me. So, sounds like Tops is doing their typical thing again. What in the heck? Is this design? Huh. Junior, over here, quick! See that cable car down there? It's a signature feature of Waifu Peninsula. You can hop on and ride straight into the Hollow's porcelain processing area. But that one's Tops equipment. Regular folks don't have clearance to ride it. A cable car that goes straight into the Hollow? What's the deal with that? In theory, with the spatial distortions in the Hollow, it should be impossible to build any fixed transportation infrastructure like this. Wait. What? If that's the case, then how the hell did the train operate back in Chapter 1? Because they were driving a train into a hollow to detonate explosives to clear a pathway. Right? Huh. Yeah, that's how it usually works. That there isn't a stable fissure in... But there's this stable fissure in Lemnian Hollow that hasn't wavered at all for years. That's not suspicious. It was first discovered by miners who were extracting Lumite ore, and they used it as a shortcut. Later, Tops invested money to build cable cars here for large-scale mining operations. It's definitely one of the local specialties. Oh, I see. You know so much, Senior. Of course! I'm your senior disciple, after all. Right, here's my secret viewing spot. I'm only telling you about it. Don't tell the others I've been taking you around everywhere when you see the others later. Don't worry, Senior. My lips are sealed. That's great! Come on, I'll take you back to Suibian Temple.
Up ahead! That's the temple.
Alright, I gotta move that a little. Where? Oh, now we're going here. Any good articles? Nope.
Welcome, Junior, to the one and only Suibian Temple! Yinhu! Shuyan, the newcomer is here! Shh! Kitty!
Shifu!
Please excuse them. And welcome to Suibian Temple.
That startled me! Where did it come from? Maybe it's someone's pet?
I'll find a safe place for it, then check with the neighbors to see if anyone knows where it came from. Fufu, since Belle is here, why don't you introduce her to everyone and give her a rundown of the temple?
No problem. Leave it to me, Shifu.
I'll take care of this little fella first. Belle, remember to come see me after.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it, Shifu.
Right, let me introduce you. This is our new junior, Belle. Belle, these are your seniors, Yeishu Yen and Panin Hu.
Hey there, I'm Belle. I'm still learning the ropes here, so any guidance and support is greatly appreciated.
Oh, your reputation precedes you. So this is the newcomer that Shifu has been mulling over.
Very good. You look full of energy. Come. You must be hungry. Oh, what would you like to eat? I'll cook something for you. I'm in charge of the kitchen here at Yingque Summit. If nothing else, I guarantee that my cooking will satisfy you, Junior Belle. If you can't decide on what to have, I'll just make you some chasu buns. My chasu buns will make you fall over.
Is it ordering time? Oh, wonderful. I would like some braised pork and fried chicken wings and,
Senior Fufu, Junior Yinhu is offering to cook for Junior Belle, not you. If you're hungry, have some dry bread from the storage. It'll mold if you don't eat it soon.
Huh? Oh, you're right. I should let Junior place her order.
I can eat the dry bread. Senior Fufu can order what she wants.
Why put yourself through that? Just let Senior Fufu take care of them.
That's right. Senior Fufu will stuff it all down, even if she has to pinch her nostrils.
Hey, you two! I'm not a garbage disposal!
Please, Senior Fufu, try to show some empathy. Junior Bell and Shifu just fell into a hollow and require ample rest and nutrition to recover. Speaking of, we've flown in that airship before and haven't had any issues. So what happened this time? Shifu even took out a new accident insurance policy just before her trip. Awfully convenient, isn't it? And all this was part of her plan to claim insurance, Denny's. Yes, this makes sense.
She's not Nicole.
Don't let your cynical imagination run away with you, Senior Shuyuan. Yinqui's Summit's finances aren't that terrible. Junior Bell, pay him no mind. He tends to question everything. But I must ask, what exactly happened to you and Shifu?
Oh, please don't let them be another cunning hairs group.
I couldn't tell you out in public, but our airship was attacked.
Attacked? So it wasn't an accident?
That's right. Shifu checked the airship after the crash. Looks like someone launched a rocket at it.
How dare they attack members of Yunquei Summit? We'll teach them a lesson once we find out who they are.
This attack might be an attempt to obstruct our investigation. Junior Bell, I heard Shifu say you are Faithin, the famous proxy, yes? Now that you're part of Yunquei Summit, our hollow investigation progress will surely speed up. It's possible that someone out there didn't want to see that happen, hence the airship ambush. The operation was also arranged in secret by the mayor, yet somehow, someone learned of it. According to the original schedule, you and your sibling were supposed to take the airship to Waifu Peninsula together. If it weren't for Shifu changing it at the last minute and deciding to escort you personally, things might have taken a grim turn.
Huh. Yeah. How does the mayor still have a mole? Thought he was going to clear that stuff up before the end of the Ravenlock family fiasco.
I see. It's all thanks to Shifu. Otherwise, we really would be in trouble.
That's right. Shifu decided to go because her reading of the trip showed signs of danger. Seems her divinations were as accurate as ever. But with this airship crash, I bet a lot of people are aware that Yinqui Summit has returned to Suibian Temple now.
Don't worry, Junior Yinhu. With Shifu here, those scoundrels won't dare to come pick a fight.
What?
What do you mean by return? Don't you live here?
This isn't where Yunquei Summit's main sect lies. Suibian Temple is just one of our older bases. Ever since the old capital fell, hardly anyone's come back here. We reconvened in secret this time per the mayor's request to investigate Lemnian Hollow. We tried our best to tidy up the place ahead of time, but the accommodations are still less than ideal. Please accept our apologies, Junior Bell.
Okay.
I see. It's fine. I'm not too picky about living conditions. Thank you all for going through the trouble.
We have other core members of Suibian Temple. Right now, they're out on their own investigation missions. I'll save the introductions for when you meet.
Senior Fufu, Junior Bell must be tired. Shouldn't we let her rest? I'll prepare the food in the meantime.
Oh, you're right. We should let Junior Bell rest first.
Thank you, Senior Yinhu. But there's no need to cook for me. I'm really not hungry. I'll take a look around and get familiar with the place instead.
Okay.
Belle, you're here. Have you met the others? Did they leave a good impression?
Yeah.
Senior Fufu introduced me to two of them. They've been very welcoming.
Glad to hear it. I'm afraid we can't hide Yunquei Summit's return to Suibian Temple any longer. Not after the airship crash. Since operating covertly is no longer an option, we might experience increased difficulty for our investigation. Not to mention that even the mayor's special airship route has been leaked somehow. Our opponent certainly knows what they're doing. But don't worry, no matter what they're planning, we just need to take them as they come.
I'm glad you're here, Shifu. As for the investigation, yes, let's take it one step at a time.
Well said. Anyway, why don't you familiarize yourself with the area? Suibian Temple doesn't accommodate visitors often, but at least it's quiet here. If you have any questions, you can come ask me, or Fufu and the others.
Speaking of, I actually do have a question. Shifu, why is this place called Suibian Temple?
Suibian means something like casual or whatever in the local dialect. The name came from a senior member of Yunquei Summit. It's said that when she was scouting for a base location, she spent an entire week here surveying the feng shui. When the original landowner then asked her why she was spending so much time there, she said she was just casually looking. In actuality, she was trying to hide the fact that this place had outstanding feng shui. Eventually, she bought the land to build the temple. The workers kept joking about it, and the name Suibian Temple stuck.
Wow. Okay.
And here I thought there's some deep philosophical meaning or something. So that's where it came from.
As for the reason why it was abandoned, that goes back to when the old capital fell. Story for another time, perhaps. Despite the temple being uninhabited all this time, everyone still took turns to come here and clean up the place. Since our current objective led us back here, Paninhu and the rest returned earlier to set things up and check out the situation. If the investigation goes smoothly from this point on, then we should expect to live here for a while. You'll have access to all facilities throughout your stay.
Understood? I'll casually look around too.
You're a quick learner, aren't you? One more thing. Now that you are a nominal disciple of Yunquei Summit, as per tradition, every newcomer must receive a reading for blessings and to ward off misfortune. Come find me when you're ready.
All right, Bill. Let me introduce you to the pillar of the Suibian Temple. Okay, Shifu. Where's this pillar? Is this his pet? No, this is the pillar. Shul? I understand, Shifu. Wait, no, I don't understand at all. How is it the pillar? Oh, I forgot to explain. During all these years we were away, Ashul stayed at Suibian Temple reading fortunes and offering guidance to worshippers. The temple's maintenance and expenses all depend on his business. Oh, I see what exactly? I haven't even the questions now. What? Why is he doing fortune telling? Maybe it was the corruption he suffered or something. I noticed he was super sensitive to ether when I was raising him. Later on, his ability to perceive fate became quite extraordinary. So I set him up with this little shop, helping others while helping himself. Ah, so he really is a senior at the temple. Thank you for all your hard work. If you want to get a fortune told, just shake this dragon turtle, and your fortune for today will be revealed. Don't worry. If there's anything you don't understand, I'll break it down the divination for you. Great misfortune, here we come. These are almost as vague as the fortunes that WoW had back in the day. Wise, shut up. Wait. Okay. So there's nothing bad. There's just different levels of good. Interesting. So, Belle, have you gleaned understanding of its depths? This divination seems to say something without really saying anything at all, and yet somehow it's got certain things right about me? Fate can be glimpsed, but heaven's secrets are hard to unravel. If you're curious, you should come and try it out more in the future. Junior Bell, a Bangbu named 20 seems to be looking for you outside. He said something about helping get stuff ready for the video store? Ah, that's right. It's the Bangbu I hired to look after the video store. I didn't expect it to arrive so soon. Thanks for letting me know, Senior. I'll head right now. Okay, let's go find us a Bangbu. That should... yeah, it's just being lit up to let me know it's new. I thought she was a rat thyroid for a moment. Enu na na ne ne ne. Enu ne 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 na. Ena ena ne ne. Nenu na. Ena nen. Nena na. Ena en. Ena. And then a new. And then yep, I already got it set up. And then na. In an in. Then not. You good there, 20? Nina nen nanu. Okay, just gotta clear that. Let's see where the Tin Master is. What'd that say? Okay. Let's see, where are we going? Espresso, cafe, Iridiano, white coffee, cappuccino, cafe, mocha, cafe latte, lava cappuccino, glacier flat white, mint espresso, mochaccino, hot pepper espresso, salty caramel, what is that? Macachette? Fruit foam cappuccino, barley latte. Oh, so you're the manager that the Tin Master from 6th Street mentioned? The goods you requested for delivery have arrived. I'll be here for a while, handling things for the new store. If you need anything, just let me know. No need to thank me. A friend of 6th Street's Tin Master is a friend of mine too. Speaking of which, want to try my coffee? The beans brewed with the mountain spring water here have their own unique flavor.
Everything's sorted. Let's head back to Suibian Temple.
Ah. I shouldn't have done the one earlier. I didn't get to see his animation yet. What is this?
Good afternoon. Have some tea first. We'll talk business with you.
Okay, noted. Yeah, are you a cat tyrant? You are. There's a lot of cat tyrants out here. I think the only one we've ever seen before is Nekomata, but she has armored tails, so it's hard to tell. They really made the cat tyrant tails thin, though. Eat it hurts. Oh, it was something else. Where are you?
Belle.
Oops. Okay.
Looks like we have everything here. I should update my brow.
That, really looks weird. What's the password? The Wi-Fi password?
Hello? Belle, can you hear me?
Yep.
I can hear you, but aren't you using the wrong title? You should be calling me Junior Belle.
Belle, now's not the time for jokes. Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that your airship had an accident and fell into the hollow. She also said you were attacked. What's going on?
Well, I mean, there was the airship that didn't make it for the Ballet Twins Tower. You know, there's this airship.
I'm definitely not flying on any airships ever again. The Cunning Hares also had an accident a while ago. Why is the airship accident rate so high in New Eridu? I was followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. Thankfully, Shifu was there, so I got out in one piece. However, given everything that's happened, I don't think we're dealing with any ordinary investigation. Wise, it's best that you stay home. Forget about coming here.
I can't do that. What if something happens to you and I can't get there in time? I calibrated the remote functions of the HDD system, but a closer look at the observation data of Lemnian Hollow raised a lot of questions. The remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process this problematic data, I'll need to be there in person for live updates. Besides, Ishren Sifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials. I don't want to become a liability to you when we run into danger in the future.
What about Fairy? Is she just going to be remote operating from the base HGD?
I get it. But it isn't safe right now. If you're coming, we'll need to find the right time. Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative. I'll talk to Shifu about it.
Okay. We can let Shifu arrange the specifics. Speaking of, has Shifu taught you any techniques so far? Junior Bell?
Of course! Shifu taught me Yunquei Summit's secret cloud riding technique. Thanks to that, I was able to land safely during the airship crash.
Hold on. Are you serious? You're kidding, right?
It's true! Shifu also said, with enough training, even Eos can take off and ride the clouds like that.
I can't believe Yunquei Summit has such impressive techniques. Alright, that's it. I can't wait anymore. I'm on my way right
now. Wait, hold your bing-boo. I might have exaggerated a bit. Don't worry about coming over right now. Wait for Shifu's arrangements.
I knew you were making it up, Junior Bell. I'd be careful if I were you. Shifu might put you through the ringer with her punishments. Carrying heavy buckets of water up a mountain, balancing on one foot for hours, or worse, standing in a corner by yourself. Scary stuff.
That last one really isn't that bad.
All right, I gotta go. Looks like something's happening over here, so I'd better see what's going on. I'll talk to Shifu about your travel arrangements.
Got it. Please take care of yourself over there. I'll see you later.
Oh, it's this. Yeah. I'll deal with that later. Are they up? Yeah. Really? You're too lazy to chase that bird. Oh, cute. Alright. Time to get back to work. Wow, Robin's really grown up.
You must be the mystics of Yunquei's Summit. I am Damian Blackwood, head of the special development company Porcelumex, under the Tops Alliance. It's been a long time since Yunquei's Summit last visited Waifu Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction, please accept my deepest apologies. I hear Yunquei Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest?
That's right. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later.
Just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complications. After all, we must ensure that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted production? But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers. It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
Mm-hmm. That's right. The safety incident Fufu mentioned can affect the hollow. Naturally, Yunquei Summit must investigate.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers. For the safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production site. And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the TOPS Alliance's critical assets. It's in your best interest not to dig too deep, whether you're Yunquei Summit or any other big name. That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain! He's hella suspicious.
Fufu, what exactly was the accident you mentioned?
Junior Bell and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the Hollow. But I don't know all the details.
There's been abnormal Hollow observation data and an incident at the porcelain production site. Something tells me they're connected.
Junior Bell is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed. Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the Hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Bell, can you use your Hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
Shouldn't we know where the production site is? I thought that's what the cable car was for.
I called Wise earlier, and he said there's a problem with the Lemnian Hollow observation data. We can't analyze it with the HDD's remote calculations, so he has to come over and do it in person. Shifu, we have to think of a safe way to get him here soon.
Don't worry, Junior Bell. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter.
That's the second time that's happened in 2 patches, by the way. Just saying.
Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even TOPS will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
Oh. So he's gonna get a ride with his favorite biker girl again. Lucky Wise.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer than an airship.
In that case, let's divide and conquer. Belle, you, me, Fufu, and Yinhu will go question the workers. Shuryuan will drive to 6th Street and pick up your brother. Then we'll rendezvous at Suibian Temple. Don't worry, I'll do a reading of the trip before Shuryuan's departure, just to be safe.
Or not. No? Where are we going? Okay. No screwing around.
Huh.
Speaking of which, just don't know a word about that compensation. Maybe I should ask about it later. Yeah, there was a safety incident in the Hollow recently, but we still haven't heard anything about compensation. Ask Paulo or Eric if you want to know more, though. Eric's still in the Hollow right now. If you want to talk to Paulo, he should be over there. What does that sound? hello. Who the hell are you? Wait. Wait. Are you the gunblade user? Oh, hell yes. Dude, you're even cooler than I thought. Oh, you're gonna be awesome. Shit. Dude. Dude.
Hey, you. You've been running all around here. What do you want?
Porcelumix must have sent her. I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easily!
Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache. All right. I'll ask you one last time. What do you want? If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face!
Do you see how small she is? Really?
Why would anybody want to get punched?
First you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from Porcelumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch. Go ahead. The honor is all yours. Just remember, once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then, it's my turn.
He even has a necklace like Lionheart. I mean, it's not in the same exact shape or anything, but yeah.
Please calm down. I'm not with Porcelumix. My name is Belle. I'm from Suibian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
Suibian Temple? What did you want to know?
Do you lift, bro?
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow. I heard that there's been an accident, but Porcelumix has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Anyway, I'm really not a TOPS employee.
So you're also after Porcelumix. My mistake, then. My name is Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this Porcelumix mess. So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with Porcelumix and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
Corruption?
Corruption incident? You know about it? Can you give me more details?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
Huh. Shouldn't they have ether protection if they're going to be mining in there?
So you're saying the workers on the Porcelain production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption medicine according to protocol. Otherwise, they'll be corrupted by ether. Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Porcelumix provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But the medicine seems to be the cause of the issue this time.
Wait,
My
what?
colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital. After Porcelumix learned of this, the first thing they did was order us to keep our mouths shut. Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine. It was ineffective.
thoughtless company that couldn't care less whether we live or die.
Huh. I mean, it's one thing if they gave him placebos, but did they actually spike it? But that wouldn't make sense. Why would you turn the workers who are making you a profit into ethereals? That even for the corruption of tops, that seems incorrect.
How could they? I never thought Porcelumex would stoop this low.
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we are investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Investigating for the mayor? Paolo, this is your chance. Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
You're right. And Yunque Summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell. I trust you people. All right then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the Hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident than I do.
Really? Thank you so much. Don't worry, I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Mm-hmm. And if you need my help, you've got it.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Waifu Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo?
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the Hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
I see. Thank you both. I'll ask around too.
She kind of... Nah. It was the hairstyle that threw me off.
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened, presumably by order of Porcelumex. I also checked out the Hollow cable car. I don't think we'll be able to blend in. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the Hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there?
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the Hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers.
I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills.
Belle, is this information reliable?
It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the site of the incident in the Hollow. Also, when he heard I was from Suibian Temple of Yunque Summit, his attitude softened, and he said we'd helped them in the past. What did he mean by that?
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunque Summit helped evacuate the civilians. Some of them were relocated here. But we haven't come to Suibian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
So that's the story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Suibian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live.
Let's talk about something else.
That's right. Why don't we eat something nice before heading into the Hollow? I'll prepare the food right away.
No need to worry. It's just something from the past. I'll tell her the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
Well, when's your friend who was willing to help going to lead us into the Hollow? I agreed to meet up with him early tomorrow morning. We'll gather near the cable car. There's an anomaly in the observation data from the Lemnian Hollow. The HDD needs to be adjusted before real-time analysis can be done. Weiss says he'll come handle it. We'll enter the Hollow tomorrow. I'll use the carrot data to guide us first. Got it. I'll leave it to you then. Shiwan, go pick up Wise from 6th Street tomorrow. And make sure you to stay safe.
Oh.
Sure, leave it to me.
Oh.
It's getting late. Why don't we get some rest and head to the Hollow first thing tomorrow? Belle, come see me when you're free. I have something to tell you.
Oh.
Belle, I mentioned before that I'd help unlock your potential and teach you our craft. If you're free right now, we can get started. No problem. What do you need me to do, Shifu? While Yunque's Summit craft has many branches and forms, they all stem from the same root, the manipulation of ether. To master these techniques, you must first be able to sense ether frequencies and resonate with them. This requires balancing your acupoints and ensuring energy can flow smoothly through your meridians. According to Yunque Summit recorded traditions, you're supposed to burn incense, take a ritual bath, and wait for an auspicious time to perform the ceremony to cleanse your meridians. But after studying the ancient texts, I found that many steps could be simplified. The most crucial parts are to choose the right time and suitable location with proper feng shui. You mean like this place? I see, as expected of Shifu. I found the perfect spot. Time is of the essence. Let us head there at once to balance your meridians.
Huh.
Perfect. Your meridians are now clear, allowing you to sense ether frequencies. Next time we enter the Hollow, I'll teach you our craft. As for whether you can master it, that depends on your own potential. But fret not. I'll teach you step by step until you succeed. Once you can sense the ether frequency, you'll gradually learn to control its flow. While it's not exactly a mystic technique, it can be applied to various objects. Quite a handy trick. You'll get to experience the finer details as you go along. Thanks, Shifu. I feel completely different. Then, let's stay here a moment so you can familiarize yourself with your cleared meridians. I shall keep you company. By the way, when my brother comes, will you help him clear his meridians and teach him your craft too? Indeed. When he gets here, I'll teach it to him all over again. By the way, you two are siblings by blood, correct? I can see you get along real well. Yep. But sometimes my brother makes me mad too. Like when he steals my pudding or picks up a bunch of boring artsy films when restocking. But even if he pulls these pranks, I'll still forgive him. I guess the only people with siblings can truly understand this feeling. Right. I get it. So, Shifu, you have siblings too? What are they like? That's a nice hollow in the distance, isn't it? Alright. Yes, once upon a time. But now, all of that's in the past. Sorry. I shouldn't have asked. No matter. I was just reminded of all matters of our sect. Now that you've become my disciple, there are things I should tell you. However, now is not the time. It's getting pretty late. We still need to head into the Hollow tomorrow, so let's head back and catch some rest. You'll need to regulate your meridians one more time. I'll come find you when it's time. Alright, you should get some rest too, Shifu. There we go. Two. Let me just check this for a moment. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. Yeah, I'll do the commission, then call it. So this is getting girthy. Who had a party out here and did not share? Seriously. Ooh. It's not inky, but you'll do. Oh. Is everyone here? If you're ready, I'll lead you into the hollow. Alright, everyone. Alright, everyone's here. We can head out now. Are we taking the cable car to get to the production site inside the hollow? That's right. The cable cars here connect to the stable large-scale spatial fissure. Eventually, Porcelumex set up the cable car system to make it easier to travel in and out of the hollow. I've got an ID card from a colleague I'm switching shifts with. Let's use it to swipe into the production site, and I'll introduce you to those who are familiar with the production accident. But don't go wandering off once you're in the hollow. There's a lot of miasma around there. If you get lost, things could get real ugly. Got it. Don't worry, Paulo. We'll be careful. Alright, let's get onto the cable car. yeah, it is like that one HSO 6 event. Huh. Interesting. And I do like the new map system. I really, really like the new map system.
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porsalumix.
Sorry, you are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porsalumix Labor Union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
Okay.
Do you have any plans?
Porsalumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital. So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porsalumix's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice and demand compensation.
But aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porsalumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the Union.
Interesting.
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porsalumix abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porsalumix being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
Yeah, I understand the desperation, but taking a risk on medicine that seems questionable is almost as bad as taking medicine you know is ineffective.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person? Or can you tell me where this photo was taken?
No. I've never seen this person around here, but there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
Oh, you must be the investigators that Eric mentioned. He sounded so excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators are coming to inspect the Porcelain production site.
You must be Dr. Lore. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Eric really can't keep any secrets, huh? Oh, I can't believe he told you that. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porsalumix finds out, I'll be in big trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely would come after you.
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is porcelain powder. which
Wait.
is common in Lemnian Hollow.
What?
I recently discovered an old production line that Porcelumex abandoned in the Hollow back when the old capital fell. With the help of a friend, we managed to repair it. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began working. I named this medicine Alleviating Water. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porcelumex's trap.
Huh. I mean, if it's technically safe, I guess. But if you're trying to get them away from Porcelumex by using a resource that only Porcelumex has, it's kind of not gonna happen?
Porcelumex's trap? What do you mean?
Have you ever considered that while Porcelumex has been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people working in the Hollow? It'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it. That way, these workers are stuck here forever. After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital. Porcelumex is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes. But at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lore, you said Porcelumex is delaying compensation, but do you have evidence?
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porcelumex's medical records and statistics. The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process. They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned and is ridden with ethereals. It's impossible for me. Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to find your way in the Hollow. If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination. You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming with ethereals. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If everything goes according to plan, let's meet up near the site.
Huh. I don't know, something feels off right now. Other than Porcelumex. The restricted area should be up ahead. Be careful and stay safe while investigating, everyone. There's more miasma in Lemnian Hollow than before. Something doesn't feel right. Don't worry, Shifu. Oh, we'll be careful. Speaking of which, if we're going to help Dr. Lore find evidence, what about the observation devices in the Hollow? Based on the information from the mayor, the observation devices near here have recorded a lot of strange data. We need to find a way to inspect their data modules. Don't worry, Belle. Leave it to me. Let's split up. You guys go help Dr. Lore investigate, and I'll check the data devices nearby. We'll be more efficient this way. Got it. It's up to you then. I'll copy the carrot data for you. It marks the observation devices in this area that have issues. All you need to do is find the observation devices and send me their data. The environment within the Lemnian Hollow is complicated. Plus there's lots of miasma, so don't wander too far away from us. I've installed a tracking system in your data analysis device, so if something goes wrong, we'll see each other's location.
You thought of everything. Don't worry. I won't stray too far from you.
Really?
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look.
Awaiting further instructions.
Good day. Today's reading is...
Ready and waiting.
What the hell was that?
Fufu's here.
That's awesome.
What brings you here this time?
Today's reading is... Be a hero.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Fufu's here.
Awesome.
Awaiting...
Number 0. Andy.
Oh, wow.
I need good day. Please, lead the way, Lord Phaethon.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, wow. That puts such a smile on my face. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm definitely saving my polys for her. What the hell is this?
Though this area has been abandoned, the corruption outbreak must have left some traces. Ether residue wouldn't just vanish.
Senior disciple of Suibian Temple. You shall be spared.
Oh, crap. I was gonna save for the dragon girl, but... Oh, I have to get Fufu. I have to get Fufu. But I only have 80 pulls. And I know I'm gonna lose 50-50. Crap. Because, yeah, with Shifu, I'm not really thrilled about her fighting style.
Careful, everyone. Ethereal's incoming.
Leave it to me.
Fufu? Holy crap, Fufu is fun. And what is she? Oh, she's a fire stunner. Oh. Oh. My pollies. Oh, that's interesting.
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here. Is it because of the accident that happened?
Oh. Is that corrupted equipment? Belle, I'm gonna teach you the perception technique. This is the special technique of Yunquei Summit. It has many variations and uses. The principle lies in sensing the frequency of surrounding ether waves, then using ether resonance to trigger a phase change. I've already opened up your meridians, so you should be able to sense the ether resonance frequency now. First, I'll teach you the insight form of the perception technique. This skill allows you to track lingering traces of ether nearby.
Now, let's try a perception technique. Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter. Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you.
Make sure you don't miss any goodies. The miasma is particularly strong here. You're right, Shifu. There's something odd about these remnants. There are strange symbols on the ground. I have no clue what's going on. I'll take a photo for now and analyze it when I get back. I will. Yeah, I have no idea.
When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could. These ether traces must be from that time. Now that you can see the traces using insight,
Yeah, that's what I'll say when I run into the enemy.
let's follow their trail and see where it leads.
Okay. Enough fun. Any goodies? Nope. Oh, you here? Yinshu? What are you doing here? I copied the data from several hollow observation devices, and just happened to come across this bamboo being attacked by ethereals, so I rescued it.
I only found out later it was sent by Dr. Lore to assist us in the investigation, but it was ambushed by ethereals on the way here. I noticed a fissure beacon nearby and figured you'd come here to rest, so I brought it along.
And Nanu. Na. And Nanu. Thanks for your help. Nanu ne. And Nanu na. Enu nana. A tower? Got it. We'll go take a look.
By the way, this fissure beacon here is a device used by the Investigative Association to monitor spatial rifts. I'm not sure if it's still functional, but if we can fix it, we'll be able to detect the nearby spatial rifts.
Do you think we can still use it? It sure feels like it's been sitting here for an eternity. Allow me to check. A moment, please. The data module is still running, so it can't be severely damaged. Probably just a loose connection. Let me adjust it a bit. Good. It should be back in working condition. Huh? It's fixed already? Shifu was right. You're as good as the hackers in the movies. You flatter me. It's just basic repair work, really. By the way, the device shows a fissure nearby that leads out of the hollow. If anyone's tired, we can go back and rest.
Oh, that's helpful. Was the hollow? Okay, so it's the fissure that's doing that. Yeah, okay. That was weird. Before we... Nope, never mind.
Yeah, this whole layout is reminding me of the ruins in Portia. I mean, that's literally the tower from Portia. And the ruins area.
That's what I'll say when I run into the enemy.
Oh, I need more polys.
Looks like we've got some tough customers.
Don't worry, Shifu's here. Let's get rid of them.
Shit.
Allow me, Fufu. Concentrate.
What an eyesore. Shatter!
still alive. Jesus. Nope, not that way.
We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
This hollow's got a weird vibe to it.
Belle, now's the perfect time. Let me teach you disintegration form of perception technique. The principle lies in forcibly disrupting the resonance frequency of ether, causing a rapid phase transformation that is ultimately breaks down the target. But actions speak louder than words. Why don't you try it yourself? Okay, that's different.
Attune yourself to the frequency of the corruption first. Gently move the ether around you. Let it fall into resonance. Then, alter its frequency to disrupt its stability.
Let me give it a shot.
Is that what they did with is that what she did with Vivian?
Huh? It worked! I just did exactly what Shifu said. Didn't expect it to work so well.
Whoa. Your talent's kinda scary.
You catch on quickly. The potential you possess is truly astonishing.
I'm flattered, Shifu. Might have just been beginner's luck. Anyway, let's keep investigating.
Fufu, do you have any claws left? She was going forever on that thing. They went down way faster than I was expecting. The miasma is pretty strong here. You're right, Shifu. There's something odd about these remnants. There are strange symbols on the ground. I have no clue what's going on. I'll take a photo for now and analyze it later when I get back.
The accident site should be right over there.
That's what I'll say when I run. Great. Let's go check it out.
The ether levels around here are rising. Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak. As expected, this entire place has been polluted.
Senior disciple of Suibian Temple. If you work in the Hollow long term, can corruption really be cured?
That's a good question.
Feels like a never-ending cycle.
guys are here too. How's the investigation going?
We made decent progress. What about you, Senior?
I ran into some Hollow Raiders nearby, roughed them up a bit, and asked them about what was going on around here. Word is, this area is supposed to be where that corruption incident went down. After the Porcelumix left, someone on Internet has been offering big money for the production equipment here. They were here to dismantle the machines. During the process, they also found some weird pharmaceutical data, but they trashed it.
Huh? Pharmaceutical data? That sounds like there might be some info about the production accident in there.
Right. I was thinking the same thing. I've got all the observation data that you asked for me to collect, Bill. I was planning to head to the Hollow Raiders' hideout to see if I can salvage any clues.
Sounds kind of dangerous. Are you going to be okay alone, Senior?
Don't sweat it. It's not you who should be worried. It's those Hollow Raiders.
Okay. That's right. Junior Yunhyo is super strong, so don't worry. Just leave everything to him.
Yep. You guys keep following those clues. I'll catch up you once I deal with those Hollow Raiders. If you need to rest up, you can head back for a bit.
Hello, boys. I'm back.
Don't worry, no. Keep my dress dirty and you'll
Strength and finesse.
What an eyesore.
No.
Alright, this targeting system.
More faith. It's sealed.
Oh, with all the updates they made. It would have been nice if they fixed the targeting system. It really would have been nice if they fixed the targeting system. Nanu enna? Nanu en? Na enna? Enane? Nenanen? Oops, crap, wrong button. Do I have to do it in an order? That was weird. There's nothing here. Oh.
That bamboo should still be around here. Let's go let it know what's up.
Okay. And none. I'll clear it out. And I found an access card for the main gate, but I don't think I have any data modding gear with me. Think you can help me crack it? Enane, enanune, ena, enena, nenanene, ena, nenuna.
There's more and more corruption residue around here. It might attract ethereals. Stay alert, everyone.
Calm down a little.
Careful, people. This one looks pretty tough.
Superior ethereal.
What a nuisance. Reality and illusion.
That went down way fast.
That one's taken care of.
What the hell is that? I was just screwing around. That's awesome. Oh. I'm gonna have to burn everything just to get her. Damn it. Huh. There appears to be an issue with the ether flow in this device. Belle, now that you can sense ether frequencies, why don't you try fixing it? Just take a deep breath and focus on sensing the ether frequency. Use the triggers to switch between the points. Okay. Didn't realize they HTML that. FF. So that's full red, mostly green, with a little blue, so probably an orangish. Anyway. Alright, so I want to do that. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
Nice. We should be able to get past now.
Okay, how did I do that ability before? There we go. That's awesome.
Does this actually do damage?
Carrot data shows that the site of the accident is just ahead. We might find some clues there. Let's investigate.
Wait, is that good or bad? Oh, okay. Before we start this, does anybody want to get out?
Move it! Out of my way!
Insignificant rabble. Let's make this quick.
I'll take you.
Allow me.
Strength and finesse.
Spirit and form.
Well done, Fufu.
I'm not positive on how to actually activate that correctly. Okay, why am I going back? Aren't we supposed to be investigating up here? No. Okay. That was a little out of sequence. Oh, is it off a dodge? It's off a dodge. That's what it is. Sifu, you're here. So, did you sort out things on your end? Any discoveries? I went to the Hollow Raiders' hideout and took care of their leader. Looks like these guys were just hired to do thugs doing it for money. I chased them all away. They shouldn't be coming back to mess with our investigation now. But I did find some records of workers taking corruption medicine. Could be useful evidence. Great! I'll analyze it when I get back and see if I can find any clues. Well done, Yunhu. Although the Hollow Raiders are no longer a threat, we still need to stay on our toes. I checked out the surroundings. Looked like the accident site is just up ahead. We better stay vigilant. But with Sifu here, I guess there's no need to worry too much.
Huh? Is that Dr. Lore? Isn't he investigating another area? What's he doing here?
Thank goodness you're here. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Huh? Dr. Lore? Weren't you investigating the outskirts? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut to collect some samples. I didn't expect ethereals to target me and chase me all the way here. Good thing you showed up. Whew. Right. Did you manage to find any evidence?
I don't think we should tell him.
We ran into your bamboo. It led us to all sorts of evidence.
Great. That should be enough evidence then. I also collected a number of corruption samples to support our case. The area up ahead is where the corruption symptoms broke out. I want to collect some more samples there to make sure our evidence is tight. However, I heard ethereals over there. I think they've been roaming the area, just waiting to jump out and attack.
Don't worry, we'll head over and check it out. If any ethereals show up, we'll deal with them.
Wonderful. I'll be counting on you then.
Yeah, that is a little too convenient.
This ethereal looks kinda off. Be careful.
It might have something to do with the miasma. It looks pretty gross.
We got it! Fufu, don't underestimate it. Scatter! Watch out! Its attacks are dangerous. End it fast.
Don't we know? You got it, Shifu! We'll wipe that smug look off its face real quick! Here! And here! Out of my sight.
That timing was perfect.
Evil shall be purged!
Oh, that timing of their voice lines was just perfect. I gotta clip that.
This investigation was too risky. If it wasn't for your help, I probably wouldn't have made it back. Thank you all for helping with the investigation. We've now gathered sufficient evidence to lay out the details of the accident. Eric and the others just finished their shift and are resting outside the hollow. I'll head out and update them on the investigation. Next, we'll rally everyone to discuss how to fight for compensation from Porcelumex. Everyone from Yunquei Summit, I'm grateful for your help.
Don't mention it. We're here to investigate the incident anyway. Helping you was no trouble at all.
I really appreciate it. Your help made my plan go much more smoothly.
Yeah.
Your plan? What do you mean?
Well, I asked Eric and the members of the Union to formulate a plan to protest against Porcelumex. It's time to put everything into action.
No goodies. Everyone here? It's time we get out of here. What a shame. I was just getting warmed up. I could totally go nose around with those ethereals and land a couple of solid strikes against their core. Senior, you're exaggerating again. Please, let's hurry back already. Senior Yuhu's right. With all the evidence, we should be able to prove that the corruption incident really happened. Let's head out of this hollow as soon as possible. I was just kidding. I'm all set. Let's get going. Good. Let's head back then. Oh, wow. I didn't even know about this part of the new menu. Holy crap, they really revamped that. Because I'd only seen this part of the menu. So there's quick nav? Holy hell. Aerospace City, that must be where we were. Wow, that's awesome. I think the only thing I don't like is that the old system lets you see who was waiting for you in a certain area. Oh, dude. This is insane. They finally gave us a map. Wow. So we have a good idea of all the true hollows. So, Gymnast Quarter, Throne Quarter. If they're gonna expand, it's probably gonna be to the right. It's got the Ballet Twins, Waifu Peninsula, Throne. I mean, they still got Throne Quarter, even though it doesn't seem to have any hollows in it. Outer Rings probably got a lot more to the east of it. And you got Hollow Zero there, where I'm guessing that's where the old capital was. That's awesome. Alright, was that the end of the chapter? Yes, that was the end of that. So... Wait, no, it's not. Okay, it's probably a little more. Belle, you've been working hard on the investigation lately. How are you holding up since entering the Hollow? That's good. You're picking up techniques quickly, a sign of the talents you possess. However, training is something that cannot be rushed. You must strike the proper balance between diligent work and peaceful rest. Now that you've settled in here, just let Fufu and Yihun know if you need anything. They'll take care of everything for you.
Oh.
This investigation won't just happen overnight, so you might as well make the most of this chance and get some proper rest. Okay, that's the end of it. Alright. Wow. Wow, they really, really went all out with 2.0. And this is just the beginning. You know, we got a whole new zone, whole new hollow, very impressive quality of life feature updates. That map system is just, it's just amazing. Yeah, the story is, it's decent so far. I've got my suspicions, which are probably mostly wrong, usually are. Let's see, what else? Yeah, with Shifu, I'm most likely not going to pull. What do I got? Yeah, I don't got jack for polys or tapes. So I'm most likely going to hold off. Fufu is really, really tempting. I need another stun unit. I was going to consider Lycon for the free, but I went and pulled Reno because I wanted another support. So yeah, after seeing Fufu in action, oh, I definitely want her. I was going to save for the Dragon Girl, but oh, that's going to be painful. But that is the first half of 2.0 for Zenless Zone Zero. We are going to call it there for this video. Anything else? Will probably be saved for the next video if I remember it. That's highly unlikely. But, as always, Chunker! Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.